Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, I'm going to take you guys to St. Joseph, Missouri. Sits just due north of Kansas City, Missouri. I received an incredible video from Melissa out of St. Joseph, Missouri from a couple of nights ago. She witnessed an amazing lightning storm that appeared to have something tucked away in the clouds that has a very unique shape, as you guys are going to see in this video, and it appeared to be recharging from all the intense lightning from this storm. We're going to come back and take a closer look at that amazing video here in just a moment. Also, if you don't mind, since we're here, if you would go over, click that red subscribe button if you haven't already, and activate the bell. That way you'll receive notifications each time I upload a new video. Coming back to the homepage of the website, I'd like to wish a happy Earth Day to Irene, Karen, David Joseph, Angela E., Neil Fokker, Lucian Lowe, and Marky B., who all had birthdays here recently, made it another trip around the sun. Hope you have many more and hope you had an excellent day. I have a new photo here at the homepage of the website. This is out of the St. Joseph, Missouri video. You're going to see something quite remarkable sitting here in the sky during the entire video that Melissa shared with me. But first, a quick look at the Schumann resonance. You can see a little bit of noise in the Schumann, background noise it looks like to me, and a major spike here in the last 48 hours. And that lasted about 2.5, 3 hours. Source is unknown. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. Once again, earthquake activity and magma intrusion in the northern part of the caldera at Mammoth Vault. We're looking at earthquake activity at Parker Peak. The darker blues represent magma intrusion. Nothing major going on, but anytime there's earthquakes at a supervolcano, that's kind of a big deal and something that we keep a very close eye on. And speaking of big deals, the Hoover Dam, the Lake Mead reservoir that sits behind Hoover Dam, set yet another record low of 1,046.32. That measurement was taken on June the 8th, and 1,046 is not how deep the lake is. That's from above sea level. The lake is not near that deep. In fact, that is a all-time record low. And from what I understand, I just learned a couple of days ago that if that number reaches 950 feet or just below 950 feet, there will not be enough water in the reservoir to operate the power plant at Hoover Dam that supplies electricity to thousands of people, and the water supply is the primary water supply to millions of people. So yes, this is a big deal, and we are certainly keeping a very close eye on that. I'll take you guys now up to St. Joseph, Missouri, again, due north of Kansas City, Missouri. Video sent in by Melissa from June the 7th of 2022. You're going to see some very colorful lightning. This is in fast forward, and I want you to pay attention to the center of this video. That's what she noticed as she was filming this amazing electrical storm above St. Joseph. When she noticed something that looked of intelligent origins in the middle of all of this very intense lightning, you're going to see something here in the middle of all this action that doesn't move. It appears to be sometimes deflecting lightning, and then other times it appears to be absorbing lightning. It looks like it's of intelligent design. It doesn't look like anything else in the sky. You're going to see a wide variety of shapes and sizes of clouds around this object, and then this object appears to have some sort of an antenna on top of it. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. It is what it is. I haven't done anything to this video except zoom in to give you guys a better view of what looks like a stationary craft sitting right in the middle of all of this intense lightning, absorbing it almost like it's recharging. Pay close attention. You're going to see on top of this thing that definitely looks aerodynamic, looks like it could fly. You're going to see what looks like an antenna. It gets better. Trust me. I'm going to zoom in closer and I'm going to pause it. I'm going to take some still images and give you an enhanced view of what looks like some sort of a craft sitting here in the sky. See that right there? Do you see that? Watch. Let me back it up just a little bit. See the aerodynamic shape of this thing? You're going to see on top what looks like some sort of a long bar, and it appears to be collecting lightning. Look at this thing. See it? You're going to see it in multiple photos. It stays there. How can that be a cloud? Looks like a long rod of some sort, right? See the lightning kind of bouncing off the top of this thing or being absorbed by this thing. Notice the shape. It's very symmetrical. It doesn't look like any other cloud in the sky. In fact, it doesn't even look like a cloud. Right there's a good view of whatever this is, and it's in many different still images of this object and this electrical storm. You can see a straight line here. It doesn't look natural, right? You don't see straight lines anywhere else. And then what is this? Looks like some sort of a rod above this very unique, we'll call it a cloud, but it doesn't look like a cloud. It doesn't look like any other cloud in the sky during this very intense electrical storm, once again above St. Joseph, Missouri. There was a good view of it right there. I took many still images. Check this one out. You'll notice what looks like cloud vapor going up. See how it goes up here and it goes down back here, like it's being influenced by a solid object, right? Sitting there in the sky, and there's that antenna, or whatever you want to call it again, hasn't moved, still on top of this craft in the middle of this lightning storm. And that rod looked like it was collecting lightning at times, right there in the middle of it. See, wasn't influenced by the lightning at all. Remained stationary. You're going to see another photo right here, I think it was. Lightning coming off the right-hand side and going in on the left-hand side. Look at that. These are all different images, and that thing stayed in the same location. And I'm talking about that antenna. How could that be a cloud? I don't think it can be. There's the vapor coming up again like it's being influenced by the shape of this craft. Here's another excellent view of those vapors. To me, they look like they're being influenced by a solid object that was sitting in the sky. That Melissa, who happened to notice this thing and filmed the sky for several minutes, and this is what was in the middle of this supercharged electrical storm. Here's another good view of the outline of this thing that totally looks like it's of intelligent origins. Look at that. It doesn't look like a natural cloud. You can see all kinds of clouds. See the clouds down here? Look at the shapes of these clouds. They're totally random. They look like natural clouds. What is that right there? To me, it looks like some sort of a craft sitting there absorbing this energy from this storm. Here's another good look at that, what I'm calling an antenna or something on top of this craft that appears to be managing this lightning that comes near the craft. That's another good view of the body of this thing, and you can totally tell how out of place it looks. It does not look like a natural cloud, and that thing there stayed there for several minutes. At least it was visible for several minutes until some clouds maybe got in the way. Here it is in a different format. Light is dark, dark is light. You can see the rod above what looks like a craft of intelligent origin above St. Joseph, Missouri. Excellent video sent in by Melissa, and this storm was June 7th of 2022. There's been several storms throughout the Central Plains here recently. Seems like almost every day some sort of a lightning storm, thunderstorms with hail moving through the Central Plains, and this was one of those storms. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports@MrMBB333.com. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.